Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Psycho's Platters, always powered by coffee each and every time. That's right. It's the Wednesday night edition, like I promised. I thought I would wait a little later so that I could make sure that Sonny Boy got a little extra sleep without me making too much noise, considering it is almost 7:45 p.m. Chris, you just squeaked past Mick to be first today. That close. Fred, how you doing? This is Mick and Marty. How's everybody doing here today? Right? I'm not kidding you. Seconds, 10 people, just like that. You guys are good. You guys are way too good. But I love you guys, and that is no bullshit. We kind of have a little bit of everything today. It's a hodgepodge lodge here in the land of Psycho. Nice to see Ruthie, of course, and everybody here as well. So, anyways, digging in the VC trenches. You know what? We'll explain this first today. It's not really anything personal per se. Okay, it's just well, we got nailed. I don't know about your part of the country, and we got nailed, and not in the good way. Uh, between 5 and 10 inches of snow is what we ended up getting here in Northwest Arkansas, Eastern Oklahoma, Southwest Missouri. Was all around that time frame, and it might have even gone down to at least Fort Smith. I know that much anyway, too. So that was an essence of digging. Digging in the VC trenches sounds like a war. There's no war. The only war that you have to fight is whatever war you have in your head. And as long as you win and you're the victor at the end of the day and you get to breathe and say thank you and you wake up the next day, you win every time. Don't forget that, people. Don't ever forget that. You are this should be like on one of those guidance counselor posters. Remember those bullshit we used to have to look at in junior high school? You're the captain of your own destiny. So true. So very, very true. See, I lost a person just because I was going all guidance counselor like. Excuse me. Since we're kind of talking about digging in a way, I thought maybe, just maybe, we would play a dig related twofer. Not complete, by the way. There's no way in hell I'm going to go off and do this. I don't care about a Motorola Razr phone. All right. How about this? From 1989, and the Iron Man, which from Pete Townsend, which believe it or not, was the basis for the Iron Giant video movie. That's right, that you saw from Disney. And this is one of the last recording sessions of The Who in regards to Roger Daltrey, Pete Townsend, John Entwistle. Okay? And it's one of two tracks they do. And for a taste, right? I figure I started doing this mostly now because I ain't in the mood for YouTube getting me all over the place. Less work at the end of the day. But that's from the 1989 Pete Townsend solo album, The Iron Man, which, like I said, was the basis for the animated film The Iron Giant. And if you like The Iron Giant, you may kind of want to go backwards and go check out The Iron Man. Not only is The Who in this thing, John Lee Hooker's in it. I think maybe Taj Mahal could be in it too. Bunches of little fun. I did get to catch your video a little bit, Lisa, this morning. A little bit. So I'm glad you went and did your video, out of all honesty. It's nice to see you up there. You know, of course, you're always welcome up here anytime. Yeah, you know, the music was fine. That band was good. They better be. They're backing him. But yeah, I'm just like, I love you, Paul McCartney, or Paul McCartney, whichever you want to talk. But it's time to pack it up now, at least as far as for live stuff's concerned. Don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. There's supposed to be an album coming out, I think, between now and the end of the year. I know some of you people are going to hate me. I think it should be the last one. I really do. He's got a hell of a career. The man has had records out since 1961. For God's sakes. Excuse me, once in a while I have to do that. My eye is getting better, by the way, a little bit. They need to send Paul to Ukraine to do a show for the troops behind the lines, yipes. Hi, Paul and you people. That's right, I said you people. Hey, that's my line. Vag. Paul need to go back to the old folks' home and retire. Or at least back to his does he still have the Scotland farm? He could go back there, have some haggis. Yes, I said you people. Yeah, James. Let me get into the second digging song, and then we're going to really start the show, okay? Because I got to talk to you guys about a couple things. One of them is kind of quasi-serious, and but I have to say it anyway. It's nothing bad on you guys, far from it. I'm just keeping you in the know of what's going on in my world, and it has to do with medical and work, okay? But let's go play this first, because this is another little song that I happen to like. Yes, I do. And, the musicians on this, really good stuff. And even Collective Soul did a version of this on one of their albums. Very interesting. But I'll always like to favorite this one here. The musicianship to me is really damn good on this. So thank you, Peter Gabriel. It's there. She's always going to be there. I don't know, and I miss her greatly. I do let everybody know as best as I can. I've been having, and this is the truth here, I've been having problems with some of my messenger. It's not going to everyone. And what I mean by that is like after 15, because I have a lot of conversations, not that you care, but it's like the first 15 to 20 people that I've talked to. I don't know if I've been restarting the phone. I don't know what the hell the problem is. So I apologize to the people that think I'm snubbing them. I'm not. This is just something that's getting screwy Louie right now. Shannon is one of a kind, you betcha. I love her very much. I always will. The drummer we're going to talk about that, Chris, actually, in a little bit here. Yes, Ruth Ann. Like I said, we went to the ceremony, the remembrance ceremony. I think even you would have got a kick out of the remembrance ceremony. We may also end up having some future people to talk to. I had a guy named Cherry, cool dude. He had some Pantera stories from down in Texas. Yeah, oh yeah. So we may end up having him someday on here. That'd be nice. He's dealt with the inners of rock and roll. Whether it be roadie, lighting, that kind of stuff. And he knew Pantera. He did. And he was talking Dimebag Darrell and Vinny stories and stuff too. So what I'd like to ask you, please, to the 32 people that are in here, maybe, I don't know. I really honestly don't know. To please pray for my friends, Paul Porter. Paul Porter, he's a friend of mine. And maybe eventually you guys will get to meet him. He was on one or two of my shows a long time back, okay? And he lives here in town. The interesting thing musically about Paul Porter is he was a roadie for Bob Seger for at least a tour, and he's got a Van Halen interaction story. Yeah, we're talking like early 80s tour, for Seger. But he had, I'm sorry, it was either a heart attack or a stroke. I am not sure which, but thankfully enough, he was released yesterday evening. Since he was in the hospital for what, 2 days? 2 days. My friend Lindy was admitted into the hospital this afternoon, unknown cause, in regards to why. She's a sweetheart. She's one of my. I'll always love her, but she's having health issues right now. And my friend Lavina, that's right. She is not feeling very well. I don't know if maybe she got the bird flu, which, by the way, somebody told me, maybe it was Donna Joe Catley, looked into some things. That pink eye, remember I told you I had pink eye, right? Turned out to be a symptom of the avian flu. So Psycho might have had the avian flu. I don't know. I can't keep up with these things. I can't. I try. I just can't. Yes, and sometimes she'll be shaking her head, going tisk, 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 or she'll throw the horns. Either way. I'm waiting to hear what Robert Fripp says about the death of Jamie Muir. Yes, we dedicated yesterday's episode to Jamie. Check out the live clip from 72 of Lark's Tongue in Aspic. I will, but I know that a lot of live clips get me dinged faster than anything. If it's not that, it's music videos. Can't show that bullshit either. And then I'm going to tell you something from me, okay? I don't want you guys to ever get the impression. We've done over 865 videos now. Can you believe that? 865 episodes of Psycho's Platters. We're heading towards 900. We'll do that this year, Lord willing, you know? But unfortunately, as you also know, life throws curveballs. Life throws unexpected surprises. Okay, I did not ask for my retina. Nobody, I mean, unless you're into pain, nobody asks for a retina to get torn in your eyeball. Also, nobody asked for me to be out for 3 weeks. That's what it looks like right now. They keep changing the date on me. I've heard March 6th, March 9th. I'm getting squirrely, believe it or not. Is it wrong? I want to go back to work. I know I can't yet. I'm getting, I'm close, but not there. But I just want to show you something for an idea. This is the first day since last week. So a week ago, I had surgery. This is the first day I've been able to open my eyeball completely without it looking like I got hit in a bar fight. So we are getting improvements, okay? We really are. They said due to the gas bubble that's in my eye, that my vision will be cloudy for probably a few weeks at the earliest. And I'm like, well, that's great. So basically, I'm going to be stuck with only one good eye. Now, I know you're asking, well, what the hell does this have to do with me, Psycho? Why are you telling us all this? Because I'm having a little bit of problem. And if you've worked for a big box corporation like I have, trying to get paperwork through to be partially subsidized. Okay, I only get 60% of my paycheck because I had to pay for it. Extra. So what am I getting at? Anything that you can appreciate in donating to this show would be greatly appreciative, because I'm not lying when I tell you I don't know if the paperwork's going to go in on time. There was the snowstorm. They shut the office down for 3 days. Okay. In fact, I was supposed to go to the doctor tomorrow. Nope. Now it's Friday afternoon. They hope. But get this, by the weekend, Sunday, 60 degrees. It's going to burn all the shit off that's already out there already. Okay. But my paperwork is crucial. So why am I asking you? Because anytime that you can gratefully help me out, that's great. And if you can't, that's perfectly fine too. Psycho understands. It's 2025. The economy has not been restored yet. But I want to tell you something. If you feel a little uncomfortable, and if you feel like you can, okay, and some of you people already have gone above and beyond, and I thank you all the time. But if you can, we also have a new way of doing it. Is it dry? Because I put it in for extra. My kids, sorry. So PayPal, okay. All small case letters, Paul M. Pease. That's me. That's not a secret. Everybody knows my name's Paul Pease. Paul M. Pease with a sideways picture of a bearded me. So, like I said, if you can do it, that's great. If you can't, I totally understand. okay, on all of that. Hang on one second. So to clarify, so to clarify, and then I will drop this subject for a while. Paul MP's at PayPal. Sideways, sideways, bearded pic of me. That's how you know that the money is going in the proper place. Please and thank you. I will keep you updated whether or not things go good or bad. I pray to God good. But the reason why I'm also mentioning this, and I'm trying with other sources, okay, it's not just you guys, but everybody's taking forever, is that if I can't get that next paycheck, I'm not going to be able to pay rent. That's what scares me. And usually I'm very responsible. Okay. This is the first time probably in about 4 or 5 years that I've been scared, probably since the 2019 surgery I had on my hernia, if you people remember that. So anything is welcomed, please. Now, in tribute for today's video, yes, Chris Hill got it right. Rick Buckler, drummer for age 69, drummer for The Jam. He was there in 1972 to 82. Then was in a band called Sharp, and then Time UK. He did briefly join a band that was working in his studio in 90 called the Highliners. Sure, I can read my own writing. A couple of years later, he did retire from music till 2005 when he showed up in a new band called The Gift, which of course was the last album from The Jam in 82. What was the title of that? And then it was called Then, From The Jam. He left in late 2009 from that band, and then the last thing I found was 2011. He was briefly in a band called If with Tim V from Sham 69 and others. David Donnelly put his tribute in on his Facebook page in regards to all of this today. Oh no, that is horrible. I am sorry about that. Oh, this is my daughter, my beautiful daughter. Now, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Please try to get a hold of me. I am off from now till the 6th of March. Will you please? I love you very much. This is my beautiful daughter. Okay, I'm serious. See, I have beautiful daughters. I have beautiful granddaughters. You've met the granddaughter once before. So let's play from The Jam, one of my favorite songs. No music video. Can't do that. But we're going to play most of this. I'm not playing all of it. Hear other Jam videos courtesy of MTV. This is the one that really stuck with me from the beginning notes of this bass line. That'll give you a hint right there, won't it? Yes. That's like my favorite Jam song, seriously. Of course, it's got to be from the last album, right? I'd like to know why the hell those guys never got back together with Weller. I mean, sure, solo career, understand. They should have cranked out another album. How far am I from North Little Rock? How about I tell you 3 hours? And don't come out here right now. I mean, unless the snow's finally done. Because I know that, what was it, last night going into Wednesday, they were talking about bunches and bunches of snow unless they changed it. But seriously, I'm about 3 hours north of North Little Rock. If you do get to come out here, let me know, because I would love to visit, love to see it. This track still sounds, I know, right? Yeah. When I saw that video the first time, I was like, holy shit, I love it. I loved it. Yes. I also got 2 Elton, 2 Wolfmother, and a Steve Earle compact disc today. I also ordered the new Jethro Tull. I've heard good things about that Tull album, by the way. I'm not sure if it was you, Chris, or somebody else, but they say that new one is really good. Excuse me a minute. What happened?
I'm just stressed out over simulator. That's all. Sorry if your people.
No. They understand.
Changed the time that he was going to show up.
Oh, when did he say?
The person that was going to pick him up.
Uh-oh.
I just wish I didn't have to put up with this crap. I'm like so freaking.
Okay, so
I'm not dealing with people I don't know.
I understand. So I'm trying here, okay?
No, I know you're good.
No, so I'm hoping. I'm not going to promise Saturday, okay? I can't because
crap. Just as long as it's just next week.
I understand that. I just but I got to get dilated Friday, or else it'd say Friday.
Baby's coming.
Saturday.
Stop.
I'm telling him I'm hoping to be able to drive Saturday. I haven't been able to drive for the last week plus, which is also hurting everybody else in this house, including me. But whatever. We got to do what we got to do for now, anyway. Brittany, your sister popped up here for 2 seconds. I'm like, where you been? Doug, just got your message. What's the current subject? The subject is paleontological. No, it's not. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Let's see. The password is nose goblin. Oh, gross. The Jam's funeral pyre. Yeah, oh, you betcha. I think he was always a good drummer for that band, wasn't he? He was meant to drum for the Jam. What coffee am I drinking tonight? So, good question on this. I think we're about a couple pots, I said pots, away from finishing off the Clearance Dunkin' Donuts Honey Cinnamon seasonal coffee. It's a little bit brisk, but it's livable. I drink it always black if I can get away with it. But this is one of those ones you may want to use a little half and half. So I'll have to swipe some half and half packets. I'm horrible. I sure will. Waiting for Misha. Loads to go. Wagon train, giddy up, rawhide. The password. Yes, the password. The password is nose goblin. The password is psycho is a crazy fucker. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot. No, the password is mole. Remember that? Oh, God. Mole. I haven't driven for over 10 years. Has it been that long, Tim?
5, I swear.
My God, Tim, I did not know that. I've had Pete's French roast. I don't know where Pete gets the French roast from. All right, I know. I kid. It's good stuff. I've had Pete's, but on clearance because I can't afford it. The only like quote name brand coffee that I can deal with, if it's on sale, is the Maxwell House or Folgers, and I'll alternate. But when it comes to frou-frou or ooh la la coffee or specialty shit, I have to wait till it's on clearance. See, you got to get some coffee. Be right back. I know, except he's got to have decaf. He can't have regular decaf for him, unfortunately. I have about 20 compact discs now that I bought and haven't listened to. There's nothing wrong with having a war chest. That's what I call it, a little listen vial. You don't even want to know how many I've got. Thank God that my car has a CD player, so I can try to play catch up every so often. The last one I played was the 7A release for Davy Jones's Incredible. Good release too if you like Davy. You have a huge paper problem. Maybe you should go to work for Dunder Mifflin. Anyways, we do Costco coffee. See, but I don't know what Costco.
Where's my hat?
Is it blue?
Yeah.
Was it by the washer dryer? Sorry, just trying. Why am I speaking into the headphones? I thought it was by the dryer.
It's not.
It's like this every day. Every day.
Found it.
Thank God. All right. I love you. Be careful. Be safe.
Yeah.
It'll start getting warmer after today. Boom, 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 boom. So you're saying that he changed the time to do it now instead of later? And then who didn't come in?
They changed the time that he was going to get picked up.
Oh.
Like 3 times. And they kept changing who was going to pick him up.
That's Uber
First
for you.
It was going to be his Waffle House.
Oh, that's Waffle House for you.
It was going to be the guy that gave him a ride this morning. and then they changed it
Oh,
to somebody else, and then they changed it
Didn't know
again,
that.
and then they changed the time that they were going to pick him up.
oh boy. Oh, not the ketchup song again. I got dinged so bad the last time. I'm like, hey, can't you just think of it in your head? Oh, look at this cat. Toby Tobin's alert. Look at this thing. Look at the, oops, I was saying, look at the pussy. Look at that big furry pussy. Yes, YouTube. I'm talking about a cat. Oh my Lord, look at the eyeballs. She is so intense. No, actually, if she was intense, she'd be under canvas. Oh, that was lame. Yes, it was. Brought to you in Lamo-Vision. That's me. Oh, fuck. What did I do? What did I do? Shit. Oh, well, I did have the light on. Anywho. Damn it, I'm so far behind now. Whatever the Kirkland signature brand is. Oh, okay. I don't know either. I never had Costco because we don't have one. We were close to getting one started here. And then some funny business happened. And I mean funny business. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Northwest Arkansas, land of Walmart. Funny business. Hopefully they'll come back. Yeah, I can now prove they messed up my ballot to vote, those bastards, those sons of bitches. Yeah, Waffle House, get your shit together. Groovy Lisa says so. No, I like the ketchup song. It's not the prop. That cat looks like, yeah, that cat does look like it's ready to pounce. You should see that little dingleberry. She'll go up there on top of the bookcase where and I got to move that thing before that thing breaks. Mary gave me a radio station. I showed you guys have seen that episode a long time ago if you've been around long enough. Maybe All Around the World song. You want to hear a good one? I locked myself out of the house until, oh no, in 10-degree weather with shorts and a short sleeve shirt on and couldn't get back in. Oh my God, Chris, what are we going to do with you? What are we? We're going to keep you here on the island. That's what's happening. But you got to wear warmer clothing when you're going outside, for God's sakes. Oh, joy. Misha finally pooped. Oh, you guys got a Costco in Loves Park? Has that been since I've been gone? Because I don't remember a Costco being there. I know that's the one where, isn't that the one where Rick Nielsen went and did the bottle signing? Yeah, Rick Nielsen's got vodka, by the way. He does. Eric, hello. Shall I suck a plan? I can't remember if your name is Paul. It is. It is Paul. In any case, hello. Hello, hello. Hello there, everybody. Thank you. I want to get myself another cup of coffee. You 30 people, please don't leave, because the next thing we're going to do is I try to write things down here. We'll do a little bit of slice of shenanigans. How about that? Maybe about almost 10 minutes. Not quite. Be right back. I wish I had like some holding music like you have to when you're in a doctor's office waiting for an appointment. All right. Hey, you guys all stuck around. Thank you. Now, hold on. 10 minutes to get a damn cup. It wasn't 10 minutes. It wasn't 10. No, what I meant was, now I know where you're going on this. 10 minutes for what a video I'm going to show, Michael. Now I get why you're saying 10 minutes for a damn cup of coffee. No, I wouldn't subject you people to that. I don't have a French press. See, that was coffee humor. Oh, boy. Anyways, so let me set this up for a little bit in a minute here. Sorry. A good one. Yeah. I hate that music when you're getting your teeth drilled. Ooh. Well, you see, my dentist is a cool dentist. He'll actually play like not only the classic rock, but he's got this oldies channel actually, and he'll play that stuff from the 50s and 60s. Some of them I haven't heard in years. It's right by the base. Oh, I didn't know it's right by the baseball stadium. The Rockford Rivets, ladies and gentlemen. If I remember correctly, last time I remember. I'm a big minor league baseball geek. When you're cross-eyed, you get 2 cups of coffee, and it actually was only 5 minutes. There's like coffee and eye math involved. Look at me with my one good eye, man. My one good eye, as opposed to the one that's working on it. Trying. I get my glasses Friday. Yeah, Psycho really has glasses now. They used to only be for readers, but looks like I'm getting them now probably for the rest of my life. Well, I made it to, 57 and a half? That's not too shabby. Here's a little joke I thought of a few years ago. Why couldn't Led Zeppelin get a shopping cart at Aldi's? Because they had no quarter. I like it. I like it. You see, like, they're all asking each other, Bones, don't you have a quarter? We go to get in here and get some shopping. Speaking of Zeppelin, and I wonder, I don't know if Mike has talked about this. I saw photos of John Paul Jones recently, like in this last week. He did a small performance. And I'm like, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I can't hit myself really hard to the mic. Hallelujah. That he's went out. It was like he was playing his parts from like, Your Time's Gonna Come and a couple other songs. I'm like, that's incredible. I can never have enough Jonesy, for God's sakes. I was happy when he was in Them Crooked Vultures. I was hoping that fucking band was going to last a while, and it didn't. But good for Jonesy for going back out. Yes, once in a while, by the Three Cross Church, the dentist there. He's got a little TV now too, but I'd rather hear the music. I do need Lennon specs. You're right. I was talking to my mom about that actually. They used to call them granny glasses, and now they're Lennon specs. I got to get myself a pair. Maybe after I can use them for backup wounds. Speaking of a man who probably has not only Lennon specs, he probably has shit tons of other eyewear for my one good eye.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I have to tell you an interesting little hobby that my bestie, that lady, she makes eye cups. Now, if you people don't know what an eye cup is, other than a really big natural woman on the top, an eye cup is, Mary had anyway, so, but they would be porcelain or glass, and they used to do that back when you had a false eye, and
right.
like dentures, you put the eye in the eye cup.
Right.
And when you went to bed at night. It's a real thing, people. And so she finds eye cups and gets them. Oh, look at you. See, now we need you touching a Van der Graaf generator so that your whole beard would go straight up.
Out, you know what I mean? I mane out, and then it's like lion's mane.
You'll make it to 50, Lisa. You will do it.
What's up, chat?
Yeah, there you go. We're starting a fund to get you a Sammy Davis Jr. glass eye. Right. I love this. Candyman, can you? Or the one I like. You could even eat the dishes.
Yeah.
They should play the music for Jeopardy when you're in the dentist chair. Hello, Melody. I'm always glad to see you. I was just wondering if you were watching this. Surprise, 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 Sergeant Carter. Spell Look what Lisa says. Spell eye cup.
ICUP.
I remember that from grade school. Have you seen Jonesy do the live Levy breaks? He's playing the slide guitar. No, but I got to see the damn footage. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I've always been a fan of that man. I love all of Led Zeppelin, but Jonesy doesn't get enough love. And then when I heard, and I don't know how true this is, that when they did the No Quarter tour that Page and Plant did in the mid-'90s, they didn't even consider calling him. Can you believe that shit? I'm going, why? What did Jonesy do to you two? I'm like, whatever.
My friend went to come in Led Zeppelin. He said he loved it.
I see you pee, Groovy Lisa. I liked Celebration Day. Okay. But I'll tell you, one of my favorite performances, and I
What's up,
wish I
Lee?
could play it, but you can't play Zeppelin because they'll is the 1979 Nebworth version of Kashmir. I fucking love that's like one of my favorite versions of that song.
Right.
The phasing in and out. I mean, this just everybody was on point. Play to the Lighthouse Keepers, Van de Graaff Generator. See, I knew you were going to come up with something. Can't you see waking up one morning soon with an eye cup? No, I don't want an eye cup. I don't want an eye cup.
Look at my eyes.
I don't want. You know that old thing about you don't want to lie. It's like cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. It already happened. The needle in the eye happened. That's just the first step towards death. Oh my!
It gives me the heebie-jeebies about it.
The heebie-jeebies, huh? Yeah, Zeppelin's gonna dig you. See, they should have made a song called "Gonna Ding You," and then have like cowbell and little bicycle bells, and you hear him going. and like Jimmy's doing something really fucking weird. Like Bonzo's got the bicycle solo, and then you hear Page like going, and then you just hear him go.
Oh, I gotta find something now. You mentioned it. Oh my god!
This is an Irish coffee. I wish it was.
I'm gonna tell you something. Wait a minute. Let me connect with my other computer so I can see. You're gonna love this, Paul. I'll tell you what. Just speaking of everything you're talking about,
I like the meme where Robert's the auto mechanic and he goes, "Baby, you need coolant. I'm not fooling," and I'm just like, I love it. Oh God.
Oh, classic.
My favorite version of Kashmir was at the reunion show. I do have all that, but don't ask me when I watched it all or listened to it because it might have been whenever it came out. Wasn't it like 2008 that stuff came out? It might have been the last time I saw the stuff, to be honest with you. And Rachel goes, Ruth Ann goes, hello, Melody. Yes, she favorite Jonesy moment. Your time is going to come. No quarter in the light, trampled underfoot, fool in the rain. All of those are great. All of those are great. So any Zeppelin song. I mean, my favorite Zeppelin album is Physical Graffiti. Why? Because you've got double album, bang for your buck, baby. You got bang for your buck. All right, let's see I see something here, but not the other part. So I'm waiting.
Yeah, no, I came in. I'm doing the thing right now. Wait till you see this. If you didn't see this already, this will blow your mind. Because I'm sure it blew mine.
Let's take a peeky.
It's so cool. I don't know how somebody could think of this, but they did. My. It's amazing. Wait till you see it. And if there's anybody in the chat or who watches later, if they ever saw it. It's crazy. And it's musical. That's the only thing I'll say. It's nothing like a, funny home video or something. This is a musical thing.
All right. So here's what I'm doing. I'm not showing all of it. I'm going to just show a taste.
Just go up until like the first chorus or something.
Yep, that's about it. Because anything bad, but I get where you're going.
It's really amazing. Again, how somebody could think of this. I couldn't think of this, and I play a lot of music.
All right.
You gotta let that go. Oh, you guys gotta look that up. Back in Black and Staying Alive. I'm telling you. Because it goes into the way it goes into the chorus is amazing.
Doug says I can't listen to Led Zeppelin anymore. One day years ago, I was listening to 93.3 The Eagle. They played the same Led Zeppelin over 40 times that day. Oh my God, that was just the time I was in the car listening. I think somebody pulled a prank on you, Doug. For some reason, they're like, hey, Go off. There's this guy I know, and his name is Doug, and play the same song as many times as you can in the next 8 hours. I'm teasing, Doug. Have you ever heard Prince do Whole Lotta Live? Prince likes to do all kinds of things. I still cannot get over his guitar solo on While My Guitar Gently Weeps that he did for the concert for George. My God. Yeah, I haven't listened to the Eagle in quite a while either. Oh, speaking of, somebody was asking me in the last episode. I took a peekie, and Fish is coming nowhere near us. Texas. They're doing 3 shows in Texas. They're not even coming to Arkansas or Oklahoma. This really depresses me.
You love New Jersey, I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, yeah. You guys are going to get a handful of New Jersey shows, New York, Jersey shows. Yep, I've been there myself, Grotto, says Marty. Plants voice us getting to me also is. Been a long time since I rock and rolled. Stopped listening to Led Zeppelin after teenage, then came back to it again fresh. Sometimes that's what you need, is just a few years away or even a few weeks, just fresh perspective. The Zeppelin song I'm partial to is Black Dog. I had a black lab back in the 70s. Well, I could see that. Mello, that's a great mashup of the 2 songs.
Really is. You gotta check it out.
Prince is talented, you betcha. Too bad Prince got unlived. There's a mashup of the catch. Oh, not this again. No. I ain't falling for that. It might be true, but I ain't dealing with it. Vinyl Grotto, you can either listen to other Zeppelin songs that weren't played on the radio. They do. You've got 9 albums. And you know what? I'll tell you something. I've said this before, but either the first Zeppelin album I bought brand new, it was either Presence or In Through the Outdoor. Something tells me it was In Through the Outdoor, though, okay? Because I remember after when Bonham died, and that was going to be the end. And next thing you know, here I am, 15 years old, and Coda comes out. And I'm like, holy shit, it's another Zeppelin album. So I bought it like the first day or two it came out. I love the damn thing. It may not be the best album, but I think for me, for the 15-year-old kid in me, I was happy that day. Prince's Live in Las Vegas DVD. I'm terribly allergic to cats, and after petting a friend's cat, oh no. Yes.
Honestly,
I could see that. Yeah.
The John Bonham section on Coda is just incredible. That's my favorite.
Well, that's a good point, though, Eric. I mean, maybe that's another use for the iCup, but no. I mean, in fact, somebody explained the iCup, because the one that she got was, I don't want to, not depression glass, but it was like green. Nice color green too, but it looked like it was from the early 1900s. It was really nice. I never thought I'd say that about an iCup.
Flaccid D.
Stop. Flaccid D. See, that could be you know how Jack Black's got Tenacious. That could be his alternate thingamajig. The password is iCup.
How many times do you see that word flaccid? How many uses is flaccid? It's like girth. Girth is only used for one.
A retired aging porn star that can't get it up anymore. The password is
got a lot of girth.
Flaccid. There's a band name, Flaccid Girth. Oh my God, that'd be horrible. That'd be a horrible band name. See, so I don't think I'm allergic to Toby. Not that I know of, but some high hair cats, yes, because it just goes all over the fucking place. Same thing for dogs. Flatulence D. Flatulence, girthy D. Everybody D. Girthy D. All right. On that note, let's go into something else.
I'm sure they said Tenacious D, so we're thinking of all those things before they came up with.
Oh boy. Oh man.
There's a lot of D's out there. Heavy D. Not the only D, that's for sure.
That is a fact. Oh, and by the way, people, the first handful of people, I don't know if, Sean, you got to see this when you looked at my Mötley Crüe 1994 review. I added something else to it, though. In the comment section, I put a whole concert from August 1994, Quincy, Illinois. They didn't come anywhere near us. And get this, would you believe who the opening acts were for that tour? So so for some of the shows you got all 3 bands. Some you only got 2. I don't know how they played it, But if you were at the concert that had 3 bands, you started off with Brother Kane, which Brother Kane's a good band. You just don't hear much about him. That's kind of more Southern, though, Brother Kane. But then you went from Brother Kane to Type O Negative during the Bloody Kisses album tour, okay? And then Mötley Crüe with John Corabi. I mean, I would have loved to have gone to all 3 of that, just for the hell of it. Sorry, I have to set me up. I can't talk today. Damn it.
I like that idea, Eric. Clown Pits D.
Clown Pits, oh my God.
It could be Apple Fist.
Oh boy. Okay. Now let me say, like I said, with this particular
or even better, yeah, Apple Slap. I like that.
Did you say Kellogg's Apple Slaps?
Apple Slaps. That sounds like a cereal, right? Apple Slaps.
And I'm a serial killer. It brings, wait a minute, slap your apple. Oh my God, that sounds so.
Oh my God!
The password is slap your apple. I prefer the
slap
D
your
cup.
apple in a sock. That should be a song, like Jingle Jangle Jehovah John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Well, see now, okay, wait a minute. What's this about biting tongues? Did I miss a Velocicup? Oh my God, I just bit my own tongue. Well, the funny part about it is I've got this little trick that I do with women where I suck on their own tongue.
Let me just tell Rosanna, she's out in the chat. I mean to talk to her on the phone. She's calling me. I'll get in touch with her. Sorry, hon. I've been meaning to get back with you.
LOL. A D cup. Better than some biting else. It's the lack of eye cups make you brave. Wait, let me see. Wait, I should do that like Yoda. Lack of eye cups make you brave. Jedi. How about mashups of your different name, Mellow Clown Pits D? Oh my God, I love it. Oh, thank you. Like I said, I saw like the first half of it. Interesting set list. I swear, Crüe screwed up firing Corabi too soon. They kept listening to the record company, and you know what happened? You know what happened after Generation Swine? That was their contract fulfillment. What happened was they pestered him so bad. They pestered Elektra so fucking bad. You know what Elektra did? They gave him the master tapes. They gave him the master tapes and basically said, "Get the fuck away from us."
Honestly, when I watched your Jukebox from Hell, you made a lot of great points. But the one thing I was going to say about that whole section of time for them was how unmemorable it really is to the whole world. You know what I mean? Like, it's a section of Mötley Crüe that like is forgotten. Kind of like the way Ripper Owens has become for Judas Priest. You know what I mean? It's like, and the guy from Iron Maiden that took over when Bruce Dickinson left for a little while.
What you're speaking of, sir, is Tim Ripper Owens and Blaze Bailey. And trust me,
Blaze Bailey. I forgot his name, and I lived it when it was happening, and I still.
They will be in Jukebox from Hell. I'm already trying to find my Judas Priest.
Right there.
Judas Priest, is that thing real?
And I like some of the songs that Ripper did with Hell is Home or something they did or whatever. Or
I have
some
unreleased.
Of the songs are pretty
good. He does kind of sound like Grover, doesn't he?
Well, the same guy, Frank Oz.
Weirdly, I was eating yogurt with walnuts, and Fred wrote something.
You could probably do a good Bert and a good Miss Piggy too.
Not really. I'm not.
Well, you could do Yoda and Grover.
See, I can't do it. Hi ho. Let's see. I can do that a little bit. What do you call the best person that puts worms on hooks for fishermen? A19, bud.
Brother Bill K. Brother Bill K.
Yes. So, damn it, what was I talking about? Oh, I have an unreleased half a concert from Milwaukee Summerfest 2002 with Ripper Owens fronting Judas Priest.
Wow.
Now, unfortunately, my friend forgot to turn the fucking tape over, so we only get the first 45 minutes of the Priest show. I have it, though. I have it in my possession. I don't know what to do with it, because I know dang well that it's like, you can't.
I mean, if it isn't on, if it ain't on YouTube or something, you might have something because of the collectors, but really not much to do with these things anymore like they used to. Back in Seaside, back in the day, we used to have a whole store full of nothing but cassettes of concerts that were bootleg for the tours of that year, and Grateful Dead tapes and Metallica.
Oh, sure.
Anything. I bought the No Life Till Leather when it was like in 1981, right before Kill 'Em All came out. I got a copy of the No Life Till Leather.
Damn.
Right there on the boardwalk. Amazing. Hey, Eddie, what's up, buddy?
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You never lived it down. Oh, boy. You should have had a fucking snorkel while you were at it, too, there. That would have made things more interesting.
Yeah, right.
I can imagine Rodney Dangerfield doing a Respect to the Paul is Dead nonsense. Talk about no respect. There was a rumor that I was dead and no one bought my records. I'll tell you, no respect at all.
No respect.
Rapping Rodney, can't get a break. Oh, I'll tell you, I got a kidney-shaped pool. There's a stone in it. All right, so we bring up the slice of shenanigans for today. It's more of a visual than it really is audio, ladies and gentlemen.
I miss her more every day, man. Cause I miss talking to her. We used to talk on a regular basis. I mean, it was like just another friend I don't have. Like,
from the episode, we love you, whoever you are. Oops, shit. Hang on a minute. Damn it, I didn't want to press that.
But he was telling me that 9 out of 10 times when people bring the modern stuff in, you can't fix it because they're all those boards, and it's just that Chinese circuitry.
I want to see it in IMAX if I can find it.
He says most of the time, like on cassette players and
there she is.
Players,
there's our baby.
Just the
I miss you, Shannon.
What am I thinking?
The
of?
belt?
Yeah, the belt.
Yeah,
the little rubber belts broke.
Yeah. That should be an easy fix.
This was the day she was working at Fort Smith
exactly.
at the
my fingers used to bleed
whatever the hell it was.
I maybe
gaming night
away with that kind of stuff. I'm lucky if
this is true.
I mean, what was it?
I have a picture of her diamond doubling.
I guess I'll throw this out there. Anybody that happens to be in Northern Illinois for a visit through
Sean.
Little McHenry, Illinois. That was where I went to high school.
So somewhere between 79 and 84, huh?
Same location they've been at for years.
Huh.
He's got it's a very long store. It's more long-wise than wide.
Jimmy Crespo and Rick
so it's like you could go down. The records are in the front of the store. Then you go down the ramp, and that's where you get the listening room. Okay, he's got all the stuff attached, and you could single things out if you want to try them. Well, I can't even remember the brand.
She is, but we hope to make her live here for just a few minutes.
But that thing was like close to 30 years old. But I took it to my buddy. He goes, no. He goes, there's something.
I like Crespo's work. I really don't know DeFace too much.
So I'm like, I didn't have a hell of a lot of money.
Just go check out the Flame records,
$100,
Marty. I like them.
I know, but this was like
Departed
5-6 years ago. Okay, for $100, that's about all I money.
Like I said, she's more cute to pretty to look at than audio too much today.
It's a Denon. It was made in the late 80s or early 90s. I don't even have to put that thing up a third, and it would start shaking the windows. And I said $60. All right. He goes. Yeah. I'm not even gonna put your tax. $320 gets out the door. I'm like, thank you. So I have that puppy 5-6 years later, and it runs nice.
Yeah, there you go.
So if you know people that know what the hell they're doing, go buy stuff from them if it's not totally ridiculous. There's this one flea market that half of their booth is old, like 70s and 80s and maybe early 90s electronics. I don't know who's running it, and the prices are okay to I don't know, but up until earlier this year, I was hunting, believe it or not, for a twin cassette, because the last one, the one broke and the other one was running, but it seemed like you said, the belt, something was weird with it. And I tried to take it apart, and that damn thing, I couldn't figure it out. I just tossed it. I probably wasn't enough. But my buddy up north, he's like, you don't have to look anymore. I went and tested this thing out, got it for $10. I'm like, And it was,
Nice.
I can't, I wish I remember the name
Nice.
brand,
I like
but
that
it was a name
Whitford.
brand.
Always
And he
had.
got
Takamichi?
Such a nude
I-
opening too was
God,
pretty
I'll
good
have
in
to ask
84,
Scott when I
85.
talk to him next.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no problem. I'll PayPal you the money, whatever you
Oh,
want me to do.
damn.
So when
I was there in the 70s and 80s,
to
Union
visit, I
Railway,
got a nice
the
tin
Illinois
cassette
Railway
I
in
can stick
Union,
right
Eric.
on the rest of this
I
damn
kind of miss that
damn,
place. I want to take my kids there.
Frankensteiner thing I've got here. So
There you go.
Oh, nice.
how is Monte Carlo night? Are you playing some baccarat? Do you have roulette? I would like to bet on 212 green. If anybody gets that, that's a Monkeys TV joke. I want 212 green. Yep, I know a guy.
I think she lost all of her money already.
Yeah.
Maybe he would take TVs apart and put them back together. He was a whiz. He's out in Cali working with robotics. And see, that's the thing. Obviously, the guy knows what he's doing and loves what he's doing. Local bands could have trouble affording a record studio. Yeah, and come to think of it, God, in Northwest Arkansas, I can only think of one, maybe two recording studios, small ones. But I'll say this: the one of them's in Fayetteville. It's called, I don't know why, but it's called Cowboy Studios. They actually were involved in the vinyl release for Nectar's The Other Side from 2020. And because the guy was a huge Nectar fan, seriously, like he followed him since Germany when they started out. That's how long ago. And I'm like, holy crap, that's 50 plus years ago. And so he's like, I would like to deal with the vinyl release, and that's exactly what he did. And it sounds really good.
There
And
was a place here in Ann Arbor. It was called Al Nally Music, and it was a music store. Like sold music equipment.
I've seen the
Guitars,
Burlington
amps.
Zephyr. That is a great
In the
train.
basement, they had a recording studio. Al Nally Music. And they recorded. What was it? Blackfoot
Oh, there you
recorded a bunch of their stuff.
No
down
shit.
there. Yeah.
it's
It's kind of weird because Blackfoot is like a southern band, and
Mhm.
why the hell, I don't know what the connection was there.
Where did he
Uh-oh.
where was the recording studio though?
Ann Arbor, Al Nally.
Okay, so here's the weird part. I can't believe I'm such a nerd and I know this. If this is what I'm thinking, okay, so like originally, like most of Blackfoot came out of Jersey.
Oh,
If
really?
Mello was here, he probably could. And somehow they
If
came
Mello
out of
was here.
Jersey, even though they were a Southern band. I don't know if they all met in Jersey
I
or
remember
whatever.
this too.
When
I
they
remember
started
thinking,
out,
I was
and
driving.
they cut a record for Island.
Yeah, like the
And it was
first
called
two
No
albums they did in
Reservations.
Jersey.
Very
Yeah.
goofy cover. It's
That's right,
almost,
Eric.
I don't
Cool
know how to
train.
explain it. But it really does
Just to show
screw up your
Shenanigans
eyes
for
a
a few
little bit
minutes.
if you
That's
watch this
all.
thing good enough.
No big.
And I thought I remember hearing, and if it's either that album or the one after that, they recorded.
Anyways, that was the whole gist. I just, Bill, the reason why is because I just want to show little bits of Shannon. That's why.
Yeah, keep
For a
her
few minutes. Yeah, and I
know.
won't do it all the time. It's just going to be every so often. If only Mello was here, he might have something to say. Oh, boy. Anyways.
Here in spirit.
Oh, man. I'll tell you. So anything interesting happened
Yeah,
to you
my
the
friend
last day or two?
Sarah he took down another tree. I got video of it. I might post it on my X.
Ah.
And he's here doing some work on my light to get lights on out there a little more. Because I got all these stumps. He's going to use up some of the wood and stuff. And so I've been doing a lot of...
She's gone, Bill. Remember, we talked about this.
Landscaping the whole area.
Yeah, she passed, Bill. Like about 2 weeks to
Unfortunately.
last week of January. Yeah. I found a comment from Shan on your tribute to Beans. Oh, where she mentioned the Reason Season. Oh my God, yes, I forgot about that. The Reason Season Lifetime concept I said about her, if you recall. Yeah, you know what? I gotta pull up a Beans video just for the hell of it down the line and play a little bit. Like there is a couple funny ones. Oh my God. Where it was me, Beans, Doc Dacus, Ethan Alexandrian, and somebody else, and we were we were tearing the place apart. We were like laughing till
Like
till we were crying.
Right.
Yeah, we were laughing till we were crying. It was that good. Oh, it's okay, Bill. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just this is why I show the recaps. Like I try to show 5 to 10 minutes, no more. Mello, you could have a museum. Yeah, no kidding. You could.
Really good. That's absolutely
right.
right.
Happy Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Nothing to fuck with. Remember, kids, Wu-Tang Financial.
Yeah, right.
If you saw Chappelle, Wu-Tang Financial. Invest in bonds.
There used to be a commercial called 1-800-VICTIM-2. Do you remember that one?
What was
There was
it?
a rap song in a commercial, and they go 1-800-VICTIM-2, 1-800-VICTIM-2, and they start rapping about like if you see a thing, 1-800-VICTIM-2. It's so funny.
Thank God I remember. I didn't remember this.
If you see someone slapping your mom, 1-800-VICTIM-2.
Oh God, Marty, you're right. Beans's Dickie Dolan impression was so bad it was great, and I just like I've got to find that clip. I got to go back a ways to go still look for stuff with Kevin. Oh God. Oh man. Victim. Whatever.
They used to show it all the time, like back and during Jerry Springer. That's when they would show it. Wait, I found it. I'm gonna say It's so funny. I just got a slow connection. Here we go. Wait a minute.
Hi, it's me, Richard.
Oh my God! Here
You know the one I hate, J.G. Wentworth. I am sick of those commercials. Whenever I'm listening to Springer and Steve Wilkos, and here's the thing: I'm normally not around to watch the damn things. Now that I've got to sit here, during the day, I get to watch this dumb shit sometimes. Of course, thank God I changed the channel. Oh no, here we go. Let's see.
Remember this?
Oh no, this isn't. Ooh, exactly Philly chicken Philly sandwich. Looks kind of good.
It's a catchy rap. I remember it 20 years later.
Oh, hey Dave, how you doing? Hang on, we all get to listen to something I've never seen. Dave,
I sent out your albums today.
Oh, appreciate that, Mello. Thank you.
I'll give you the tracking number later.
Okay.
Here we go.
What are you watching?
I was by a call that was nice.
Ouch.
Ow. Would have been more than ow.
And when you fall, 1-800-VICTIM-2. 1-800-VICTIM-2. 1-800-VICTIM.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Greenstein.
Hey,
If
James.
you've been in an accident,
Oy vey.
don't be a victim twice. Call 1-800.
I can say that. I've got Jewish heritage. Oy vey.
1-800-VICTIM-2. You call.
Oh, musical diabetes commercial.
Oh my God. It was so hysterical. It used to come on like every hour during Jerry Springer.
I get what he's doing. What's even worse is a musical diabetes commercial.
A while ago, Jerry.
Ozempic. I first of all,
I
want to go
hate
back in
that one.
time.
The Jardians lady that dances to Jardians. It annoys the shit out of me.
I want to go back in time to the recording studio when Pilot was getting ready to sing It's Magic and go, can I see you for a second? And then go quickly like this, right? I'm going, now you'll never be able to sing it or even the Ozempic, and then disappear very quickly.
But Paul, I used to say, like, the heavy set woman that was like dancing to Jardians. I said, if you dance around like that more on, you wouldn't need to take Jardians.
But Chris, is it wrong? I kind of want to see her naked. I'm curious.
Oh,
I'm just curious.
Oh, commercials, yeah. I remember those.
It's getting late, and I've got to go. It was nice conversing with you guys. God bless you all. May peace and keep you.
It's late.
And VC countenance shine upon you, and have a great week. That victim to make me laugh. Yes.
That's what I wanted to do.
Nobody likes an attorney till they need one. This is true. This is very, very true. Time for Misha Man's Meds. Be right back. Misha Man sounds like a pilot from NBC from 1973 that didn't make it past the. Who'd be in the pilot? Who'd be in the pilot?
What's that one?
Misha Man. Oh,
Yeah, it sounds like what's that one I'm thinking
Chim
of?
Chim. Oh.
Chim Chim, yeah.
Astro Boy.
Yeah,
Boy.
that lady is laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
It's nothing like the doing her stupid ass coin.
They had no quarter. That's a good job.
Mello, I shared a joke before you came on. Well, see, here we go. Why can't Led Zeppelin get a shopping cart at Aldi's? Because they had no quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Pretty good.
Make note to self. Get Gage Plant or Jones in an Aldi's commercial now. Stat.
You got the coolest little
they would just look. Zepp would just steal the cart. See, there you go. Look, I've never seen that one before. That's a good night, everybody. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Eric. Good night to you too.
Hey, Paul,
Yes.
are you going too much longer? Are you going very much longer?
Why? What's going on, Dave? Or is your carriage going to turn into a pumpkin in a matter of moments?
He's got another show he wants to go watch.
Again, you're always dividing your.
Oh no, Frank's streaming over here. I want to see him. So you heard.
I know he went and saw Wax earlier the other day. He's like, I can't come on. I'm watching Wax. I'm like,
well,
all right. It's America so far.
I got
You'll be there.
I got some jazz albums.
Of course you did, but let's look at them. You know the jazz albums. Good night, Dick. Da 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 da. Say good night, Dick. Da, da.
Stupid webcam keeps on Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah, you kind of have the old Richard Aquarium look here. Oh, look, it's me, man, singing Lorendo Almeida. I'm telling you, that was a bitch of a session, man. I'll tell you, with my one good eye.
When you just break into it, it's so fucking funny and it's surprised like that.
Why, look, it's Quincy. It's Quincy the Perv. Yes.
From 69. Yeah.
He said 69.
All right, man. I gotta hand it to him. He did a good
job. Pine cones are edible. Yes, they are.
Yeah, Stan Kenton.
I said Stan Kenton. Sure, I sing him the Village People song. He loves it. Wait a minute, Misha. You sing a Village People song to Misha? Wyoming Dave, live from the.
What is it? Live from the what?
Black Hole Sun. Black Hole Sun. Won't you come? Bob Dylan sings Soundgarden.
This is Ramsey Lewis.
Okay, I saw the Cadet record thing. I see that, but he's no Liberace. Ramsey's no Liberace, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see no fancy robes on Ramsey.
Modern Jazz Quartet, 75.
Okay, listen. Now, I'm actually looking for 2 modern jazz quartet LPs.
Are you?
Space is one of them. And then there's one that, and I know you're going to go, well, why? Why are you looking for modern jazz quartet LPs? Yeah. Because in 1968 and 1969, they were on Apple Records and did 2.
Yeah, I read about those.
Because I'm trying to collect all the Apple LPs.
I haven't came across those MJQ on Apple Records yet.
Yeah, neither have I. It surprises me.
No. He's a jazz violinist, Noel Pointer.
Oh, there you go. I never heard of him. That room is light as fuck. Wyoming is a blur. He always is a blur, whether he's got light on or not. TP for my bungholio.
He's a butthead. Lalo Schifrin, late 60s.
Lalo. He had to lay low. Lalo Schifrin. Verve.
Verve, and Frank Sinatra and Duke Ellington album.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. Sweet baby, you're platinum.
You took forever to focus, stupid webcam.
Yeah, you need a better webcam. Just a little bit. Lola, nice, Dave, Sean says.
I brought this webcam from Walmart a year ago. I haven't been using it. But
that's where I got mine from. Mine's a $20 one.
Logitech is better than this brand. I need a new Logitech.
Oh, I got on brand ONN. Same for the microphone.
This is what this is. This is ONN.
Well, then you got a shitty one. Go back and get a good one. You can just say, hey, I want the one Psychos Platters has got. As they say, well, who the fuck's that? That ain't gonna get you a nickel and a donut. That's what they'll fucking say. God, why did that sound like that came out of a 40s movie? That's not gonna even get you a nickel and a donut. Go away from me, kid. Or I'll throw an eye cup at you. Dave has SPV 100. All right, now you know what? Since you showed some albums from the vault, from the Psycho Vault. So
Paul's ADHD is kicking in.
how about a signed Eddie Money?
Cool.
I met him. Mm-hmm. Yes, look at him. He's so pensive. Look at him.
Paul, you should write down a list of all the celebrities you met.
Oh Jesus, I don't know. That'd be a long list.
You should try to do that. So then you have
Eddie was a very cool guy.
He made some good music.
He was a cool cat, man. Eddie was. I'll tell you. All right. How about? I know you've seen Yes's Drama, but have you seen it signed by Roger Dean? No, you have.
Oh, cool.
Not.
Very cool.
Yes. When I met Roger in 2019.
One of my favorite album artists of all time.
And one of my favorite Yes albums, too. It is. We've talked about this on the
Yes, I know.
But, so you got, I love how, of course, you got, this is your lineup for 1980. But let me show you, of course, you'd be looking at that for your whole entire drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Trevor Horn, Jeff Downs, Steve Howe, Alan White, and Chris Squire. You betcha. It can happen. Different album. All right. How about we go old school? Way, 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 way old school.
Going way back, way back.
Oh, Bill Haley, cool.
1955.
I think I got that.
Is that the silver, original silver Decca label?
Hang on.
I know how to.
This is heavy vinyl, by the way.
Yeah, that's original first pressing.
Yep. Yay! Now, as I don't break it. I love all the old school, the Bill Haley stuff.
It's like the greatest hits album because I've had it one time.
Yeah. The Warner Brother material is a little harder to find. I came across an album once, but unfortunately it was so scratched to holy hell I couldn't save it. I think it was called Stage Show, but I could be wrong. But like I said, I wish I could have found this album when I met the three comics that I met. That two of them were on Rock Around the Clock back in the day. Let's see. Let me catch up here real quick. Boy, I got a lot of them. I'm so behind. Run to the Light, you betcha. I worked at his concert backstage, and Santana was really cool.
Wow.
That's pretty damn cool. Seriously.
Cool, Bill.
I met Eddie, saw him with Cher Peterson from Vixen. Yes. I wonder if Cher, when I knew Cher as Mean Gene Taylor from the WXRX in Rockford, 104.9 DX. She was cute, still cute as a disc jockey. My webcam and microphone are on cheapo Amazon. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, just as long as they work. Eddie Money legit, you betcha. Eddie Money and see, that would have been a great show. I would have loved to have caught both of them. Can I request a song from Melody and Guitar with Vocals, Truckin' by Grateful Dead?
I love playing that song.
He opened for Vixen.
Yeah.
Next time I do one, I'll do one for you.
Oh, we already see. And I asked my love to give me shelter, and all she offered me were dreams. My webcam was $24. It's Logitech, worth the money. There you go. See, now you have another idea.
That's the one I had before this Logitech. Now it's not working anymore.
Well, now, Doug, like I said, this is really heavy. So, I mean, isn't polystyrene usually light, or am I wrong on that? He would know. He knows his vinyl from his styrene. That's for sure. I then went to MTV Spring Break '89, and Cher was there too. Awesome. What the hell? That's great.
Oh, cool.
I saw Eddie Money one Halloween. Great show. Everyone came in costume. I have that album too, and it's on styrene. Okay. Well, you'll have to, me and him have coffee talk. I asked if we could, I should be able to start driving maybe Saturday, Doug. Maybe with my one good eye, because unfortunately this one's going to be cloudy for a couple weeks based on what the doctor told me today on the phone. Okay, now I played a song from these guys the other day, and Mello never heard it, and a few of you people seem to like it. Tarney Spencer Band's Run for Your Life, which is where No Time to Lose comes from. Yeah, I could. This is not that easy to really find, to tell you the honest truth. This came out in '79 on A&M.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's when, like I said, when they ended up putting the song back out in '81 was when it became a top 80 hit, because it was like 78 or something. Top 80. That'd be Casey Kasem doing a show twice.
Casey.
How about, and I requested dedication. A requested dedication happens to be about a dog named Shannon. Oh, son of a bitch. Not this one again. All right. How about Charlie Daniels when I met him?
That's what.
Yes, from Honey in the Rock. I got a bunch of Charlie Daniels. He was a very nice man. Which I'm making a video on this slowly but surely. Even my name ain't Shirley. This is the second REO LP. It's 1972. Cronin's there, but after this, it'd be gone. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Here's your front. Here's your back. Okay. This was back when everybody was still in here pretty good. Alan Grasser, Greg Philbin, the original bass player, Neil Doherty, and Gary Richrath. You betcha. Now it says here, Banana Split. Banana Split is the name of the place they're at. Now, they came from like Champaign, Rantoul, Illinois. So if anybody's from Southern Illinois, they may know where the hell this is at. And the big one on here is my best Scott from Caitlin's favorite song, Golden Country. I'm being a smartass because he hates the damn thing. But they also do a cover of Little Queenie from Chuck Berry. And, yeah, so a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of different stuff on REO too. And let's see, you'd be looking at, I can't remember if 72 it was still, okay, good, it still was Yellow Label. And then,
I like that album. I got one. Oh, listen, I'm okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hypnosis, I think, is that cover.
You're correct, I did. Now, ladies and gentlemen, always check if you come across one of these, because you'd be like, what the hell? Now, this is, of course, what the regular stock copy looks like. But the Canadian issue original was gold vinyl. So you have to check your pieces of 8. Yeah, you're kind of right in this case, didn't you? But he was requested this. Why are we getting crosstalk? Because somebody has got something screwy, and I have a feeling I'm going to check on something here. It's Dave. It's Dave's mic. That's why I just tested it. Yes, before he went to Star Castle, was for Terry Luttrell. That's right. I can't hear Melody's vocals.
Yeah, you know what? I just realized I was practicing this song and my mic was on.
And then
Sorry.
lastly, no, that's okay. And lastly,
hope it's not mine.
Well, for that moment it was, because that's why I shut you off temporarily to find out. So Doug borrowed this album because he likes doo-wop just like I do. But in the 80s, EMI America purchased the catalog of Aladdin, that classic label from the 40s to the early 60s. So we got the West Coast harmony groups, Dreamy Eyes. This is from 1984. This is the front. This is the back. Okay, it has nice long stories, and it has 2 unreleased songs that were in the vault. I love it when things finally come out from the vault and it's on vinyl so that you can hear those old sounds of the 50s and 60s come back, even if it's the 80s. And that is all the vinyl vault today from this guy.
You know, speaking of Bill Haley,
Oh, there you go. See, too funny. Too funny.
and then I got this one.
Oh, okay. That's a good one, too, though. That's a 70s one.
Then I got this one.
Okay. Pickwick?
No.
I don't know what that is.
Rock the Joint.
Guess what? So Shannon gave me a copy of that Rock the Joint. It's UK press. Original. Really nice sound on that. That's another. That's a decent one.
But
that
going to
one
be
was-
going on 16 millimeter Kingdom. So watch it.
16 millimeter Kingdom.
I don't need them. So if somebody wants them, I'm probably, you know.
It's kayfabe, Paul. It's kayfabe. That damn Dave. It sounds like underwater.
Yeah, let me do the song for. Let me do the song for. Let me do this song for Vinyl Dreamscape. No, who requested it? Elvis Cup.
I
That's
thought
it.
you did it already.
No, I was practicing it, like trying to get it. Make sure I didn't realize my mic was on.
I
So
saw
wasn't
him in
playing it. I was playing
97.
a song actually.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do the abbreviated version. Trucking, got my tips cashed in, keep trucking, like the two-dog man together, only missing nine, you just keep trucking on. Arizona, New York, fashion and market on Main Street. Chicago, New York, Detroit is on the same street. Your typical city involving a typical daydream. Hang it up and see what tomorrow brings. Dallas, got the soft machine. Houston, to coast to New Orleans. New York, got with the knees. It doesn't let you be. Abbreviated version. That song's like.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. That's for you, Elvis.
Can you believe
Thank you, man.
that this year will be 30 years he's been gone?
Yeah, can you believe that?
It's crazy shit. And it feels like yesterday some days I'll confess, okay, like the Dead, I didn't start getting into the Dead until the 80s. I mean, I probably listened to Truckin' and Casey Jones and
Uncle John's Band. That's one of my
Uncle
favorites.
John's Band.
I almost cried
how
with
about
that song.
Picture
It almost
Gray?
brings me to tears. I don't know what it is about the song. It almost brings me to tears. Uncle John's Band.
Well, it kind of has that, you know.
It really
feel
does.
to it.
There's a sweetness to it. I don't know what it is.
But you know,
Ash is another one I love.
Yeah, I probably heard it in the 70s and just didn't know who they were at the time. But in the 80s, when I got to high school, people were talking about the Dead. And this is before, this is like 5-6 years before Touch of Grey. Okay, I remember.
I played Touch of Grey too.
Like-
U.S. Blues, Wave That Flag. Oh my God!
I think the first record I ever got from them, truthfully, was the one "Go to Heaven" with Alabama Getaway.
My
That
first
was
album
my first Dead album, I think, I ever bought.
This was my first Dead album.
Now, Terrapin Station, I love that one too. I've got a handful of Dead left, but not a lot. I've kind of either sold them off or passed them off to friends.
Yeah,
They
Uncle
do
John.
that.
My uncle.
They do a very amusing. I wish I could play you guys this. They do a very amusing version of Werewolves of London
Oh, do that?
live. Yeah, they only ever did it. They only ever did it half a dozen times live, and it was like he's laughing. Something must have hit Jerry real good because he was like, oh, and he's like, and he's like,
man.
yeah, but
I love the Dead's covers of any Beatles song that they did. Their covers of Beatles songs were just
Nice.
incredible.
Box of Rain for the win. Box of Rain. Yeah, Working Man's Dead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Shakedown Street, another good one. As we played Shakedown Street a bunch of episodes ago. But I mean, sure, when Touch of Grey came out in '87, and I was like, it really shocked me that they ended up landing on top 40. I'm going, what the hell?
Remember that?
I said, I never thought I'd see that in my life. And truthfully, I like Built to Last in '89. Take You Home, Foolish Heart. I mean, I'm like, I love that stuff. But it's like, okay, fine. Everybody knew the Dead for the live stuff. They were always better than the studio stuff. But it was really weird that the last thing that came out while Jerry was alive, if I remember right, was Live Without a Net, which came out in, oh God, what year was that? 90, 91? And there was not another damn thing. And then, of course, what was it? A couple of years ago, they took this album, which was stuff they were supposed to record. Like when Jerry got out of rehab or something, they were going to go back into the studio for the first time since '88 when they made Built to Last, and put all these and it never happened. So Rhino took the best live versions of what they cobbled this together. I still have not gotten this, but it's weird. Like one of the songs was Liberty, and then there was like a bunch of other songs that were supposed to be on this album that never happened. And I'm going, whatever. Dear Prudence. I've heard their version of Dear Prudence.
Yeah,
American Beauty is really good to get.
We're just amazing.
Now, I never got Anthem of the Sun. Now, the funny part about it is, and if I remember correctly, Tom, I hope I'm going to get this right. Not Constantine. It's like very strange spell. He's still around, and he's going around in some. I don't know if they took a break, but it's like him and some Allman Brother members. It's like a Grateful Dead Allman Brother tribute thing with. I don't want to say leftover members. That's not fair, but Tom is like the only OG link to this show. Right now, I only have one Dead autograph, and that is because Donna Jean Godshaw used to come down here, I guess, because in Fayetteville, Arkansas, every year they've got a Jerry's birthday bash, and Tom was down here one year too, but this was before I came down here. Tom's been here, Donna's been here. Merle Saunders has been here. I don't know. I thought I even heard that before Tom Fogerty died. He was even down here because he jammed with him too, I guess. So I don't know. I'm just an idiot. That's a hard to find album. Anthony, you betcha. I've never come across one. Never come across a copy of that. Unless it's a reissue, of course, but I mean, Indigo Girls did a great cover of Uncle John's Band. I prefer studio Dead Jerry guitar tone, too thin and weak for long jams, in my opinion. Well, I could see that. Never became a keyboard player for the Grateful Dead. That's right, because that's just like Bruce Hornsby's the only one that got out of it. You think about it, okay? Pigpen was the first. Keith Godshaw was the next one. Look what happened to him. And then Brent Myland. Look what happened to him. Then Vince Welnick from the Tubes. Look what happened to him. See, that's why Bruce was never an official member. He's like, oh, no. I'll just be a guest. And I'm like, that's the smartest thing you might have ever done, Bruce. It's just like Spinal Tap with the drummers. None of the drummers survived. None.
I didn't realize that either.
That's right, Keith and Donna Godshaw. And the album that I have signed, if I could find that damn album, I'll pull it out. It's on Relics Records, by the way, which was a good, which was a good offshoot of Grateful Dead type material, and other San Francisco bands. I think like Quicksilver Messenger might have cut an album on that label, and I think even Moby Grape might have pulled one too. But it's a Keith and Donna album that she signed. Donna was the Dead's Yoko. Yeah, I know, but she's technically was still a member. Can't do much about that. Oh my God, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, Ruth Ann, 6th. Hello, darling. I have missed you so. This almost sounds like Wuthering Heights. Oh, Heathcliff and Catherine. Heathcliff in Semaphore. In that Monty Python, they're like in Semaphore. Anyways. Oh my God. Closer to find Ruthie. Ditto.
Fine. That's the only song that I know of them, really. You know, it's like. Did they do a version of Jesus Christ Superstar, I thought, or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
And now they got the girl from Wicked going to play Jesus and Jesus Christ, the new Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh my.
Did you hear that? The witch, the black lady witch is going to play Jesus. Can you believe this? Like, what Twilight Zone are we in?
Don't ask. You don't know what parallel universe we're in.
Oh my God. I thought it was weird having John Legend play Jesus, but like.
She's so fine. Do-lang. Oh, I better not say that.
It's a different song.
Chiffons and George Harrison and the dead Alan Klein will come back to get me.
Yeah, right.
They'll all come back to get me.
My sweet Lord. Yeah.
Yeah. I love all. Like I said, I don't know. I like my song, or this song, excuse me, is one of my favorites. I'd love to play it. Can't do that. Nope. That's a big no. The music video is funny if you've ever seen it. If you haven't, go check it out on YouTube. Oh man.
What music video, Paul?
Oh, George Harrison's this song.
Have I seen? No, I don't think I've seen that video. The song I know.
Oh yeah, and I also heard a bit of music news too. But I'm trying to remember who the hell. So 2 members of Tesla are getting together with, who the hell was it? It was somebody that you wouldn't expect. It kind of shocked me to no end. It was like one's a member, one's a former member, and then somebody commented and they're like, well, why don't they just ask the former member to come back to Tesla? Well, I don't know. I'm not Tesla.
See, I don't think that. See, I'm not echoing or anything now, am I?
No.
So I think it's somewhat.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Frank Hannon had a band called Moondog Maine in the late 90s. Go check it out on YouTube. I have a CD copy, and it's underrated.
I'll put a link in the thing. See if you if you ever heard this song, if you know it.
Okay. Indigo Live at the Thrift Store, 2 cassettes. Alan's gonna whack you. 2 Indigo Girl CDs. No, I like. George is the Pirate song. I would love to get away with that, but BBC. There's too many fucking rules. YouTube, you know what? You better grab some cojones and get something. I'm getting tired of your little rules.
See if you're familiar with that.
Oh, but we'll play it anyway because I've never heard it.
It's a rare song. I mean, but it made its way into a commercial a couple of years ago. I was shocked. It was in a car commercial, and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this song because this is like a really rare song."
Making time, shooting the line, people to believe in things you say, gone in a day, everybody leaving, why do we have to carry on?
It kind of almost sounds like Who backing, the way it sounds in the back.
Sort of, yeah.
This is the song that opens up the Nugget 2 box set.
Oh, really?
From Rhino, from Predator. That's it.
I like this.
Gotta be big. Exactly, Fox stuff.
Hey, Divinator, Davorama Ding Dong.
It's the Divinator. The Devorama.
Talk about me, I know.
The Devorama Dama Ding Dong. Any excuse to show their trousers. Those little.
Look how many bands you could do that Beatles thing in the field and roll around in the mud. It was like the thing to do back then. Just go in a field and start jumping around like monkeys. I love that sound, that
And it was a
tone.
requirement that one band member had to have a space between his feet.
I even can't
I've never heard this song. I don't think.
Oh, it's great. They put it in a car commercial a couple years ago.
Oh, did they?
Unbelievable. I was blown away.
No, they're smoking fags.
Yeah, right.
That's what they used to call them back then, kids. I can get away with that. Anyways.
How many of those 60s bands I literally rolled in a field like that and just like made a video?
Beatles and Monkeys created that little thingamajig.
The Who? I mean, like you put it on the list, a lot of them did.
Yes. Yeah, what was I playing the other day? Substitute. Oh my God, I love Substitute. I was
they're doing it in the field with over my eye.
My mouth. I've cut back on the drinkies, Kemba says.
I'll start calling myself the Davinator.
Davinator. Is that like the copy guy? The Davinator. Making copies.
What would be in a Davinator? What
Cutting
alcohol would be in there? Be like a long, nice thing.
Well, it could be a Wendy's breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, right.
See, yeah, they kind of are, aren't they? I could see it. I can see it and hear it. I picked up the gummies. Yeah,
there you go.
It's okay, Six Beetle. I know a couple older women too. They're good for that. I mean, what? Mm-hmm.
Mushroom chocolate's good too, I guess at times.
Did you say mushroom chocolate?
Yeah.
You can have that.
Mushroom. It's like
you can have that.
Psilocybin. I forget what they say, but like a couple squares will like do the job.
Wait
they say.
Wait a minute. Did you say Psycho Regis Philbin? What? Oh my God. I had a few sips of a drink at dinner. I only ordered it for the rubber koala bear bath floater. Say that 5 times fast after you're drunk. Rubber koala.
Peter Piper picking peppers.
It did pretty things. I can see that.
Things.
Sean, I have a CD by creation. Good stuff.
Psilocybin. I forget what they said. It's on there. I can dig it out of my fridge. I'm waiting for
the other one I like to do. Riboflavin.
I don't know when the right moment is, though. You know, it just keeps putting off that right moment.
It's almost time for a spot of tea, governor.
Go. I can't say it.
It's like a rubber ducky in a rubber thing.
Like fucking, like
Regis Philbin. All I
think I'd have to nerf my room or something.
Who you calling an older woman, Willis? Not you. I'm saying I know a few. Well, never mind. If I have to explain myself again, too late. That's why it pays to have an older girlfriend. Anyways, come here, Sonny. I'm so wrong. Two wrongs sometimes can make a right, especially if you're both turning in the same direction.
Yeah, that Regis Philbin was a G, man. They got pictures of him at parties, sitting there in a throne, like girls all around him. I was like blown away.
Ooh,
It was like Eyes Wide Shut shit.
Regis, let's see your Philbin, Regis. Oh. I bet. Kathy
What do we
Lee, I bet
got?
you get to see
We
it
got
every
something down
day.
here we want you to see.
Speak into the microphone, ladies.
I'm going to tell you.
Chug some coffee.
Well, the next cadet
Paul
will
is
come on down.
calling you. I am not calling her a bad name. Remember, Ruth Ann, 3 hours from the Little Rock. Anyways. Oh my God! Yeah, I love you guys.
Come on, Del. Little Regis.
Yeah, speaking to Little Regis.
It's like Elvis used to say, "Come on, baby, you got me, little Elvis."
Oh my God! Hey, Dewey. Hey, Dewey Cox. You want to do some? Never. Hey, Dewey. You want to drop some acid with the Beatles?
Oh my God. Too.
I'll tell you. Oh God. So, anyways, I'm gonna about wrap this up here. We're almost at 2 hours, but I'm kind of getting tired. I know, right? This eye thing. I still sleep a lot. You know that, guys. I take my meds like a good little boy, and I end up sleeping a lot anyway. And it's just.
Oh, I'm having trouble all week long. I'm sleeping around the clock. Like literally, every day is a different time period. You know, it'll be 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 8 hours, or 3 o'clock in the morning, 8 hours, or it'll be 4 hours and then I'm up for 4 and then 4 more hours. Like all time. I don't have one
around the clock tonight.
It's crazy. I've never had nothing like
Take
this.
some Ambien and.
And then sometimes it's perpetual. Like it'll be 12 o'clock, and then the next day it'll be 2 o'clock. The next day it's 4 o'clock, and then it's crazy.
The password is perpetual.
Yes.
Perpetual.
Yoko hid the acid. She stole it all, that bitch.
Perpetual motion.
Maybe she had some on her 92nd birthday. Yoko could have had some on her 92nd. Circadian rhythms are way off.
John, if you're watching, God bless your mom.
I've got to check out in about 15.
Yeah, right.
So far out, he's in. Anyways, yeah, maybe Doug somehow next week we could get some coffee talk if I could scrape up the money to go to the Iron Horse Cafe.
How dependent are you on that coffee?
What's that?
How dependent are you on that?
Do you know what, sir?
You don't stay powered by coffee.
Okay.
Like say coffee, they don't have coffee no more. What are you going to do? You know?
Don't you ever say anything like that. Never. If it was Canada, I'd marry it. Ever. Speaking to Little Regis.
What's your favorite kind of coffee? Like, what's your Arabica bean, or like, what do you like?
I don't drink coffee.
Well, look at you trying to get all fancy, like with the Arabica bean.
Or Taster's Choice? You like Taster's Choice?
Taster's Choice is piss. It's piss water. It's lukewarm piss water. Is what.
Oh, really? What's your brand?
Don't ask me how I know it's lukewarm piss. Okay, listen. All right, here's the secret. That even though Psycho can't afford, unless it's on clearance, whole bean coffee is the way to go. I have a grinder. See, for you tokers and smokers, you got your grinder for this coffee bean, dude. I have a grinder too, and mine's a little more important. Anyways, so I will have freshly ground, and I will only make 1 to 2 batches and put it in a empty coffee can at a time.
Wow!
So that it's the freshest it is.
Now, when you make it, what do you put in, like any of the French vanillas or any of that? Like, how do you have it?
This is Coffee Talk, otherwise known as Paffy Talk. Would be a great cat cafe. Yeah, could you say, meow meow meow? This kitty cappuccino is divine. We secretly switched Paul's coffee with Folgers, you motherfuckers.
Or you just drink it black, or you're a black coffee drinker. Which way you like it?
I drink coffee like I love my whip. Yes, black.
Black, no sugar or milk or nothing.
No, unless it's real bitter. Unless it's real bitter, and then I will go and maybe put a little half and half, just a little,
Oh yeah,
like a
wow.
teaspoon or two, just to cut it down.
He likes it. He likes it. He likes the
Do you remember
intense
that?
flavor of
Do you remember
coffee.
that? Do you remember the SNL sketch where he's like, "We switched it, you son of a bitch." Chris Farley's like tearing the whole fucking cafe
Oh, I'll
out.
tell you one thing. I'll admit this right now. I cannot stand coffee. More for you, brother. You can have my
Thank you.
share. Of coffee.
I will. Thank you.
I like hot chocolate though. I do like hot chocolate when I go to Wawa. I got to get a hot chocolate.
The chocolate's good, yeah.
The reason why you like hot chocolate is because they sing to you, you sexy thing. Come
And I don't
on.
like hot tea either. I like only iced tea. I don't like.
You like that, Dave? You like that? Anyways, where can I get Farmer Brothers around here, Doug? And I'm talking about Farmer Brothers in a bag or a can, okay? Because the place that he used to get Farmer Brothers coffee closed. We're talking diner. They shut down. They were around for 42 years, and because the tornado took them out, that bastard tornado. Yerba. I've had yerba. It's good stuff. It is good stuff. I've had it, but the place I bought it from doesn't carry it anymore. So now I have to try to find out who's got yerba.
Too, Paul? Do you like
What now?
beer too? Beer? Do you like
Beer?
Yeah.
No, I stopped drinking beer when I
Really?
grew up in my 30s.
I always think there was a correlation that people like coffee really like beer, but
No, I stopped. I drank beer from about 17 to maybe my mid 30s, maybe almost 40. Then I shifted to wine, and then I shifted like by my mid 40s. I was drinking when I do drink. I was drinking whiskey,
Jaeger.
bourbon, rum.
Jägermeister. That's the shit I like.
Oh God, more for you. I never got sick off of it, but I certainly didn't like it.
I like fuzzy
And
navels. Fuzzy navels are great.
now that's orange juice and what else? Vodka?
Orange.
No, that's screwdriver.
Yeah. No. With fuzzy navels with peach.
Peach.
Peach
Okay,
top.
that's it.
Yeah.
Arabica
Oh,
is it. See, I don't know. I've tried the French press. I'm not a big fan of the French press. Oui, monsieur. I like my coffee drip nice and slow.
Long Island iced teas
Slow
are
and easy. See, why the hell hasn't White Snake Slow and Easy not been used in a coffee commercial like in a dripping coffee?
Snake.
That would have been funny.
That's what my cousin used to say. Percolate before he had to take a dump. I'm percolating. I'm ready to brew.
That's delightful. That is just stellar.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Tell
I'm
him that
percolating.
for me.
I'll percolate.
Coffee is delicious. Let's talk alcohol. Yeah. Mushroom. Nope. I know what you're talking about, Bill, but I'm allergic to most mushrooms, so I can't. I couldn't have any. It might taste great. I'll have a couple sips and that'd be it, and I won't do it again.
Hmm.
Nice
I love
and
Bailey's
true.
too. Irish
Just like I
cream.
like my women.
Irish cream and a vanilla. Irish
It's
cream and a vanilla
shit.
milkshake is like heaven. I'm telling you, you got to try it. Irish Bailey's Irish cream in milkshake.
Ew.
Vanilla milk.
Oh God, no. No, what do you say? Coffee for breakfast and beer. Isn't there something like that? That's Guinness and coffee. I can't remember what it is. I could have sworn whiskey and Coke. There you go. I like a good whiskey and Coke. I just haven't had Crown and Coke.
And rum and Coke and
Either that or apple crown and ginger ale is really tasty. Just telling you. I grind it and shake it, and then I get my liquid nice and hot. Is that right, Ruth Dan? I'd like to find that out. Anyways, need a bourbon, need a shot. I need a beer. One bourbon, one shot, one beer.
He never explains one shot, what shot it is, though. He just says one bourbon, one shot of what?
Well, for you to ask. That's why you made you ask. That's my jam. Single cup maker. Super sugar. Say there, everybody. Super sugar crisp. What's the problem for drinking coffee? I like super sugar crisp. I haven't had that in forever.
Oh, me
I
neither.
like my whiskey neat.
Yeah, neat.
But is it as neat as the 5 neat guys? I don't know.
Yeah.
I heard if you boil for coffee,
fries is pretty jamming, though. I will say that.
you should let off the heat a bit before mixing, just below the boiling point. Who drinks vodka? Well, Shannon did. She drank McCormick like it was going out of style.
Vodka. I mean, like straight vodka, full bottles. So you could finish a bottle in a night. You loved vodka. Oh, had to be the right kind. He only got top shelf shit though. It wouldn't be like the cheap stuff. It would always be the top fucking Dracas, and he couldn't get enough of it.
I tried to get her to stop. I tried, and I couldn't do it. I
Ugh,
couldn't get her to stop.
yeah.
Damn it.
Well,
Not me. All right, guys. Listen, maybe tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll do a show tomorrow morning. Not a long. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter because I forgot that they canceled my doctor appointment. It's not till Friday. Because due to the weather. So yeah, so Thursday we'll probably just do one in the morning sometime. So I'll try to let people know. I miss you, Jen. I hope you're around. Maybe you'll come up. Sugar Bear can't get enough of Super Sugar Crisp. You know what, everybody? Hey, everybody! It's the Super Sugar Crisp Bear. You know, we gotta have a bowl of Super Sugar Crisp before I beat my children. Can't get enough Super Sugar Golden Crisp.
you almost had your hooks in me, Sugar Bear.
You know who that is, right? In that
Yeah,
song, Roy Harper.
Oh, no, I thought it was
No,
Frank
it's
Zappa.
Roy Harper. Yeah, Roy
Right.
Harper is Sugar Bear because Roy Harper saved Elton from
I
killing
thought it was
himself.
Boney that saved Elton.
No, it was Roy Harper.
Hmm.
Someone saved my life tonight. Sugar
Because I thought that's the
Bear.
reason why they wrote that song when they wrote the song together was because they both experienced that moment or something. But maybe I don't know.
Your hooks in me.
I love that
Did
song.
you,
It's my
dear?
favorite song.
You nearly had me roped
Except
and
for I love Empty
down.
Garden too. Empty Garden is another one I really love.
Oh, you know another one. All right, now you got me started. So hang on, since I'm gonna have to clean this fucking thing up anyway, like I always do. How about I give you a song off of that album that really was not a big hit, but I kind of like it. Can't show you the music video, fuck me. But I can play you this from the same album, from Jump Up, 1982. Yes, hang on. I gotta. Oh, I don't care about even fly, even All right, now here we go. And I guess this song is dedicated to my ex-wives. Well, the first two, and some of my ex-girlfriends, because it's called Ball and Chain. Tell your ball and chain about this show that not only is it powered by coffee. Psycho's Platters is a Love Peace production.